Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you today about recruiting. Recruiting is a partial component of promoting to team leader, and I wanted to kind of give you guys a new idea, attitude, or perspective to think about when thinking about recruiting. I went to Atlanta Regional Conference, and the speaker spoke about recruiting it was just opened up a whole new idea and thought process to me. I know for a lot of you, maybe for your personality, trying to recruit terrifies you. You feel like you might be a pushy person, or in your head you think if they're interested, they'll ask me, or all these thoughts that run through your head, especially I thought with certain personalities. But just be sure that you offer the opportunity to everyone. And I literally mean everyone. I'll give you a quick example of something that happened to me just this week because I did not talk to people about Usborne's. So my daughter goes to gymnastics. We have a smaller gymnastics class, and the moms and I talk every week. And this one lady, I was asking her how her week was, and she was so excited to tell me she joined Usborne Books. And I was like, what? Because of course I sell it and I'm a team leader and I could have had her on my team. But I asked her if she'd sign up under a friend, and she hadn't. She just attended a party and then decided she wanted to join. So she joined under that consultant. So that being said, don't let that happen to you. Be sure to offer that opportunity to everyone. Talk about what you do, how excited you are about these books, and you never know literally who will want to join your team. Don't let someone else have the recruit that could be yours, because she would have signed up under me had I said something to her about it, because she actually knew me. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there as an example to offer the opportunity to everyone. And most of the time, obviously, it's going to be in our Facebook parties and that kind of thing for the most part, for our hostesses and for those even customers that are attending our party. But I kind of also want to give you guys a mindset. I know sometimes, when you offer the opportunity to people, you're just scared of what they're going to say or what they're going to think. And at the regional conference, they talked about just remembering that recruiting is about them and not about you. So you won't take it as personal if they say no, or if they say, yeah, I have, but, and they have this, reason why. Just think about it as recruiting is about them and not about you. It's about offering them the opportunity of something great that you're experiencing, and you want to share that with them as well. And that will totally change the way you approach it, I feel like. And with that being said, for most of the time, when you talk to people about it, they usually just have an excuse or a reason why. They'll say, yeah, I'm interested in it. Of course, they love our books, or they wouldn't be at the party, or they ordered and they love our books. And a lot of people are interested in it, but they say, I don't have enough time, or I don't, whatever the reason is. And you just have to help them figure out how Usborne's can fit in their life, and how the different ways that we have through Post My Party and all these different things that we have that they don't know about. You have to share that information with them to give them the opportunity to find that solution to the problem as to why they can't join. Because most people are going to say they're interested, but some reason. And you just have to help them figure out that solution that Usborne's has to offer them in this stage of their life. So I just want to throw that out there for you guys. And one of the things that they talked about was the recruiting cycle. And that means the first part is offering everyone the opportunity. Like I said, your customers, your hostesses, your friends, your family, those that you're in contact with, with your children's sports teams or wherever you're at, always talking about it and offering the opportunity to everyone. And then the second thing is listening to their response and what they have to say back. Like I said earlier, if it's something, but this, you try to help them find the reason that Usborne's can fit in their life in that situation. And then always offer questions. Always leave open-ended questions to them. So what do you think about this? Or so you thinking about joining? You want to join the team? Just leave an open-ended question when you finish the conversation for them to have to respond back to you. I think that's key, is keeping it conversational, and those open-ended questions allow that to happen. And then offering that solution I was talking about earlier to whatever the reason is, time or whatever it is. And you kind of can use Heather's talked about before, the feel, felt, found approach. So you tell them, I understand how you're feeling, and then say, I felt that same way. And a lot of times I use time as my example. They have a feeling not enough time to do it, and you can say, I totally understand how you're feeling. I felt the same way when I joined. I have 2 young kids. My husband's not home very often, but I found that Post My Party website, allows me to have multiple parties and not have to be right there at the computer 24/7, and just all these opportunities you can share with them about that experience that they're nervous about joining for. So that's just a brief example. I just want to make sure you guys just kind of get the thought process that recruiting is really about them and not about you, and that'll change your whole perspective. And just be willing to offer the opportunity to them. We have something great to offer them, and you love it, so to share that enthusiasm with someone else. And also, I just want to let you guys know, Heather, Kate, and I would love to help you guys in this process. So if you ever have a conversation with someone, you don't know the answer, don't know how you would reply back, send us a screenshot of the conversation and we'll help you respond to what we would say. So anyways, I hope you guys, this has helped your thought process and perspective of recruiting, and you go out there and get some recruits.